Oh boy. So I need to fix a few things like volume. There we go.
I'm looking through my seeds.
You're gonna... What about seeds?
Oh, I like have plant seeds.
Oh.
And I don't know, I just would really like a bunch of plants outside my door. I realize I'll have to have a lot of them inside because some people like to take them and throw them away.
Uh,
Fuck you.
so that's what happened?
I don't know, I'm just assuming. I don't know for sure, but they just disappeared. And it's like, well, probably the cleaning crew or something took it. It's like, so they can take away my obviously wanted plant and not the meat that was rotting there for over a month or something.
Biohazards.
Sure, makes sense.
Also
Yeah,
this...
two tiny sunflower seedlings are a biohazard.
But not the meat. Never the
Yeah,
meat.
the frickin' rotting meat that's turning black. And all the baby carrots that the people on the 3rd floor threw down. And no, I'm not kidding.
Jesus Christ. Also, if you're wondering what God Eater's Resurrection is, it's a Monster Hunter type game. But it's anime as fuck.
Anime as fuck, I love it. Oh, and I just found out that Samuel L. Jackson loves anime and hentai. He was in like African Samurai, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know, I love you more.
I really like how he says it too. It's like, I like hentai. No, it's like, I like anime. Hentai too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm going through all the hairstyles.
Definitely gonna grow some peas, like edible stuff.
What the? I have no idea what the hell this is, and I'm not going to equip it. That was creepy as shit. And, okay, go in with that. Hair clip. Ooh, I kind of like the skull clip. A belt buckle hair clip? What?
Hell yeah. Don't you know it's the style?
A hoge! I've got a hoge! Idiot hair!
You got a hoe? Gay?
Extensions, ribbon.
I'm funny, damn it.
Cat ears, armor. Tiny mini crown tiara, bat wings.
Bat wings! Bat wings!
I was actually thinking of either the cat ear or armor hat, which basically looks like something stuck to my head.
Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. The stuff to your head one. Wait, what was the other option?
Like basically a beanie, but it has like little tiny nubbins like cat ears.
Oh, no, the other one. I know what the cat ears is.
The armor hat, which is the one where it like kind of looks like something is stuck on my head.
Oh, okay. Alright, I can't life today. Or ever.
And now for glasses! Oh great. They have the deal with it shades.
Hell yeah!
Oh hey,
Deal with it!
Ooh, decent level of eye patches.
Yay! Representative of people with eye patches.
Headset.
It's an inclusive game. Take note, game designers.
Bandage, face paint.
You know, I was about to say something that sounds really weird, but there's not nearly enough stories with people missing limbs.
Okay, I kind of like one eye patch. So I am.
Eye patches.
I'm going to go with eye patch, hair color. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this game is anime as fuck because there's so many facial options. Ooh, I'm liking 10. Ooh, 10 is good. I'm sticking with 10. I'm not gonna even bother changing it. Okay. Eye colors: cerulean, garnet, coca brown, gold orchard, olive, grass green, turquoise, ultramarine, violet, black, mulberry, emerald, cobalt, dark brown, and lentka. I don't know why, but I kind of like the garnet.
Garden, amethyst, and pearl. It's David.
Ah, time for voices.
Charge through! Everything got super spinny. That's new. I'm gonna take this. Night night. Oh yeah, that was close.
Oh god.
I shot too much and now I'm empty. Sad.
Okay, the voices alone are bad.
Dancing wins!
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Just one bite now, all right?
When all strategies fail, we go to the constant plan B. Brute frickin' force.
Ooh, I'm sticking with 7. So, how was your week? Since last week I was at GDC. Kinda boring.
No, just really bad. I was like super depressed. Like, birthdays don't always make me happy. They usually don't.
As well as the fact that something happened with the plant.
Dude, I'm not effing
Well, did somebody try and, like, since this was a big number for a birthday of you, did somebody try and force you to do the typical thing to do on this birthday?
Oh, alcohol?
Yar.
No. I got ice cream with a friend.
Good.
But
And Millie.
She's 18, but she's had more alcohol than I have. Actually, no, now that I think of it, I don't think she's actually had alcohol either. She just jokes that she has.
Eh. And Millie, like, I honestly don't see the point of alcohol, but that's mostly because of the fact that, like, I grew up with my parents basically saying, yeah, you can have a taste. So there was, like, no, I want to say, taboos of, like, oh, you're not allowed to drink alcohol. It's like, oh, hey, you can have a taste. And so
It's just, like, boring.
I never really had that weird stigma of, like, oh, alcohol's a bad thing. Oh, I'm gonna try it out. It's like, oh, alcohol is that. And yeah, I never. So for me, like, the whole thing of, like, essentially getting drunk for social reasons never really appealed to me. Because I didn't have that, oh, I have to sneak off to drink. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, my parents, like, I'm pretty sure if I tried to drown in, like, a 40 or something, they'd be a little worried. But I never really had that weird stigma of, like, don't drink.
Hold on, sorry, my mom is
Send the data to my
Sure.
personal terminal. Summon them. There's potential, but they must first clear the test.
Lo siento, I'm back. Hello?
Still here.
Okay. I wonder though if maybe it was an RA that took it away. It was like, no plants, no fun.
Humanity's final fortress. The stalwart
Eh.
bastion of Fenrir.
So it's like, bitch. It's a sunflower. It's not like a pot or anything. Let me have, like, it was. I kind of sometimes left it outside of my room to like get some more sunlight than just being by the window.
Hmm.
Like there's a stack of bricks, a bit like a meter and like 2 meters at most. No, meter and a half away from my door. And I guess maybe someone thought I was just leaving it there to die or something.
Ah.
No, they were okay, but I'm just trying to figure out who was like, this needs to go. Next time I should have a note on it. It's like, broski, this is here for a reason. If you touch it, my dog will like, well, bark at you, not kill you. If only. This is inspiring me to keep my shades out of my window more.
Hmm.
Having plants. I'm growing like those little ones that are like little ferns that when you touch them they fold up.
Ah. Yeah. Let's see.
Congratulations are in order. You are the very
That's what game I'm playing right now.
God eaters. Brilliant.
I'm guessing you're playing Stardew.
Yes.
Serving your god arc match. We must ensure your welfare with a short fishing
How the fuck did you know?
waiting along.
Kinda not surprised.
The doctor will see to you shortly.
I would expect that. Spanish Inquisition.
I have great hopes.
Ah, yes. Plot stuff.
Oh, wait, yeah, totally out. Kinda just down the last piece. So, you were a match too? That makes at least 2 of us. How old are you anyway? Well, I've still got a nanosecond of experience on you. Pleasure to meet you.
Stand. Stand and to attention now. Excellent. Got a busy day planned, so we'll keep this quick. My name is Tsubaki Amami. I'm the senior operator here at the FRG.
Let's see.
Your schedule is as follows. Full medical
Ah, yes. I keep mentioning this game is anime as fuck, which means that certain characters have kind of crazy, outrageous outfits.
until this moment, God Eaters have put their
Considering that right now I'm being drilled in somebody who's basically wearing like a pantsuit, but there's a lot of open spaces in the pantsuit.
Now, as to your exams, let's begin with you, shall we? Orders are to report to Dr. Paolo Sakaki's office at 1500 hours. Until then, you're free to tour the facility as you
Other things. I'm kind of trying to save most of like what happened at GDC for the podcast tomorrow. But I could share a little bit of stuff like the fact that like I did get Breath of the Wild for my Wii U.
Yay! I wanna play.
Of which I've already posted something.
Birth of the Word. Sure, Harper.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be awesome? A Breath of the Wild and Stardew Valley crossover.
That would be kind of interesting since you can find a lot of wild plants.
Kind of pains me watching the Game Grumps playthrough where Aaron just like fucking ignores some shit on the ground, and I'm like, pick everything in sight up, pick it up, board it all, and then like cook lots of fun stuff, go wild. This is such a cute animation when you're making stuff, when you're making food.
Ah yes, cooking. Something I don't do very often, but should.
I want to make some macaroons over the brick. Hopefully my dad won't set them on fire. I told you that story, correct?
Correct.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, he'll be at work, I think, when I'm making them.
You were here precisely 726 seconds before I
So hopefully there'll be little chance of him setting them on fire.
Dr. Yasuka, the chief of Origami Tech and R&D. I'm certain we'll be seeing quite a lot of each other over the coming
but yeah, like I will definitely say Breath of the Wild is, but playing it is a lot different than watching it.
Johannes, why don't you do your speech thing and then I'll go.
I want that damn hang glider, the paraglider.
Uh,
Give me.
The paraglider I would love to have in real life if it worked like that. But yeah, it's like the paraglider is kind of needed in order for you to just go out into the world. Because there is,
I know.
yeah, Eddie.
It's an absurd.
I want to say technically the plateau, which is technically the demo area that was for Breath of the Wild, is essentially the tutorial so you can learn controls and various things.
What's the thing about the 10 minutes getting to the end of the game?
Okay. Like,
Looking at, because I mean, this might just be because the Grumps aren't super good at gaming. Sometimes they just got down on plateau an episode or two ago, and it took them over an hour for episodes just to get basics. So, is this possible?
Well, I have not ventured towards Ganon's castle in my just casual playthrough. I can literally guarantee that I have probably wandered very close by it in my various travels.
Just is the being able to complete the game in 10 minutes true?
Uh,
Especially when you do all that BS in the tutorial area. Or does the completing the game in 10 minutes not include the plateau?
when I heard about it, it was you can get to the final boss in 20 minutes. And if you know how to do things right in the beginning area, you can take care of the plateau very, very quickly.
And obviously the Game Grumps are really a good reference point for that, I guess, for knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Love them, by the way. I'm not, if anyone's listening, I'm not trying to diss them. I think they're adorable. Please don't murder me. Also, Danny for life. He's the best not so grump. I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail.
I am a fan of the original. John.
But did you hear about what John fucking said? Oh my god.
I didn't actually know what happened, so.
It was something about how, like, it's like a woman's march is sexist. Like, supporting someone just because they're your gender is so sexist. And it's like, you really kind of missed the point of the women's march. It's not even just for women. Like, there was a bunch of men out in there too, I believe. So, like, chill the fuck out, bro. Freaking meninist. Your tits.
Oh.
Actually, the tits are calm. It's fucking penis that's not calm over there.
Well, from what I recall of John, he's mostly kind of a shock guy, which means that he's probably doing it just to get a reaction.
Well, it was on his, like, Twitter and stuff, and hopefully it's not what he really thinks. But I'm just, like, comparing him to Aaron, who is, like, and Danny, who are, like, super, like, yeah, women. And I mean, I'm not just saying that because Aaron likes to play female characters in all the games he plays. So that is kind of sweet. But it's just, like, even when they say, like, stuff about a woman's body, like, I don't get the feeling that they're doing it because they believe that women are lesser. I just think that they appreciate women's bodies, and hey, buddy, I appreciate women's bodies too. We can agree on that. Like, that's awesome and positive. I don't know. And watching some other of John's stuff, like, it may have been just because it was in the past, and I don't know if he's different, but he just, the way he talked about women seemed more like property to me, and not just like, yeah, sexy. So, I'm not quite sure how I feel about him. And I kind of feel like his content's gotten kind of eh.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't done a lot lately, so it's kind of...
Like, John, what are you doing? Get back in the game! Pandemic! Maybe he's just kind of upset with his life right now and, like, taking it out on women. Well, that still is kind of, like, fucked up. But, I don't know. Hopefully he'll, like, things will get better. And if it's, like, stuff about his life, like, buddy, bro, we're all here for you. Even us women. We're hoping that you didn't mean it. So just come here and we'll give you a hug and bake you some macaroons. Hopefully they won't get set on fire by your family members. Get over here.
Yeah, I'll be honest, like, I used to be a fan of JonTron, but as of lately, he's just been kind of out of it. I hate to say it.
Though I really do kind of prefer Danny. Just besides the feminism kind of stuff, we'll just... Okay, partly it's just Danny's freaking adorable, and John not so much, I guess. He's more of a, I mean, Dan, who's the guy from the producers?
I don't recall.
Like, I don't just, and I also kind of just, I mean, Danny's, like, talked about, like, I think it was OCD, he has her anxiety, I can't remember, but he talked about it, and I don't know. I just feel for the guy more, and I like his music, and yeah. Like, he makes a lot of songs where he like talks to, where he just is like, tits. But I'm like, but it's like funny and I enjoy it. And he's not like, I don't know how to quite explain it, but when I watch this stuff, I'm not like, oh, he's just like fucking sexy, that bastard. I'm thinking, oh my god, this guy's adorable, and it's like, this is just for like fun and a bit of shock, and it's just nice. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like how some guys can get away saying sweetie, and other guys just sound like
A creep.
disturbing. Yeah. Like, I realized, I think this last year or something, I was buying some pizza and some guy's like, have a good day, sweetie, and I'm like, okay, and then I realized afterward, like, he called me sweetie, and usually I'd be like creeped out and like, yeah, but I'm like,
Sounds like you did.
Yeah.
ah, that was
Michael
like
is one of
fine.
those weird ones when he's like doing the impression of
According to various documents, I am your superior officer.
oh god, a character from Doctor Who. I can't remember her name.
Game, I want you to
River Song. He does the sweetie thing, and I'm like, ah.
So the guy, good counter example. Mine's like, guy giving me pizza. He can pull it off. Michael cannot.
I lost my place, so we're cool.
Yeah.
I'm sending you
Oh,
out.
Michael.
I know that's scary. Look,
I don't know why he's not here, but
Michael, you fucking dick. Get over here.
uh, I could mention some things, but I'm not going to, just in case it is what he is doing right now.
Oh, is he like banging some dudes?
He could be hanging out with his beloved.
Boyfriend. Oh.
hands-on experience today. Got 3 big rules. Don't die. If you're in danger, frickin' run. And last, hide. Well, not hide. Use cover.
Isn't that weird that like,
Wait, is that 4 big rules then?
I don't know, I think in my early days of figuring out what feminism was, I would have been confused by
1 big rule.
thinking that Aaron was cool, but like other guys think Sweetie was not, but like,
Show on the road.
I don't know. Like, for talking about tits a lot, I feel like they're really feminist, which is like weird, I guess, to say out loud.
All I can think of is like some things that I've heard people say, and I'm like, it really creeps me out when I hear them, like sweet cheeks.
Hey there. This is our first field op together. I'm excited to work with you. Now let's get out there.
We're fighting little ogre
Okay,
tails.
sorry, there's noise. My
Should be a
dog
pretty
just opened
basic
the
hunt.
door.
Nothing crazy or unexpected. Fingers crossed.
Headphone problems.
Okay. Okay, there's the jump button.
Good for finding. That's a good
I
thing
know it's
you
your
know.
first time in the field. Just remember to stay
Jump
calm.
button.
Watch their movements and strike when you see an open. Yeah, so you shouldn't stand right in front of
I'm
them.
gonna be honest, I died a lot starting playing Skyrim Sword because I couldn't get a hold of the fact that it just like jump randomly and use me freaking nunchucks to get around.
Scratch another one up for
First,
me.
it's like,
Origami
Fine.
down. Confirm.
Fine.
Origami way down. This is the pace. I know you can
not
win this.
working for directions.
No, we can't.
Target origami has been neutralized. Well
Bullshit.
performed, God Eaters.
I don't just hand
So
out
I,
compliments.
well, I didn't
ready to
die
go?
because they had
Well, out
some
there for a
tattoos, so I had to
recruit.
sit through cutscenes something. Be more careful. Bleh. Oh my god, I've seen this 10 times. Get me out of here.
Great. I've beat the mission in like 40 seconds. I'm
How is
really
it that, like, I can handle motion controls. Some dumbass like thing not making it easy. I want a jump button, and Breath of the Wild has a jump button, right?
Yes, it does.
Good.
It does have a jump button.
What kind of fucking sicko designs a game with no jump button? Why?
Depends on the gameplay.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker needs a jump button, but if we're going on an adventure, I want to be able to jump.
Oh, great. I got triple S. Sweet.
Dang, that's gonna make it hard on your back.
What? Wait,
Oh, I was making a joke because like that like triple S was like
A
in
bust
reference to-
size.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting because I decided to create a female character.
Does she have huge boobles?
Uh, well, since this is anime as fuck, she has
Yes.
probably decent sized boobles, but not as big
Bubbles.
as some characters.
Yeah, like for example, you can get away with saying boobles. Like I don't feel like the need to cover my chest when you say boobles.
Boobles.
Boobles. Yeah, you just get the feeling of saying it in a cute way. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't know how I would explain to someone why like one person saying boobles is feminist and another person saying boobles is not.
Well, the best way I could put it is that I treat it as a joke word. I don't say it as like a cute pet name for. I basically say, hey, this is a cute way of referring to something that other people are like, oh, those titties, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
So I do things like boobles. Or,
Yeah.
although one time my sister referred to hers as chesticles, and I'm like, ah.
I like that though, chesticles.
Another one that I've heard it referred to as breasticles.
Ah, yeah, I was just gonna say that. You abridged, hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like some people, like whenever somebody makes weird innuendos, some sound okay, others just, where the hell did that come from? Because like some of the ones I've heard are like the purple helmeted yogurt slinger. Huh?
Is that a dick thing?
That it's a dick. It's a weird way referring to a penis, a phallus.
Well,
Although my mind immediately was like, we could just refer to it as an insemination machine.
just fucking say penis.
Just say penis. Pangus. I'm pretty sure Michael will bust in at any point and go like, what the hell are you talking about penises for?
It's like, yeah, we always talk about penises when you're not here. Talk about boobies when you're here and penises when you're not because we're that cruel to you.
Also, I've seen various pictures. I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but the lonely arrow girl.
Oh my god!
I have yet to find out where the hell that is, and once I do, I'm gonna go. I've already made my own comment on my Facebook, which was pretty much like, if this got through the censors, why the hell couldn't we have like boob, like sliders in Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Boob slider?
A bit of censorship on Xenoblade Chronicles X. You can create your own character in it.
Oh, so like sliding to see how big they are.
Like you can either have tinies or relatively like big ones. Not like, oh god, that's not physically possible, but like, oh hey, that does look like a big pear on a normal person would look like. So something relatively realistic, big-sized.
Say like that's not really devil's advocate, but being like, I would say boob sliders are a good thing in games because though perverted people might just be like, haha, my big titties, it also means that the women playing the game will can make their character look like them, and some ladies just have giant or very tiny little bubbles.
Well, one of the reasons that I've heard that they removed the boob slider is so that people could not make essentially 12-year-olds with...
Okay.
And it's weird because, like, that's... I would see that more often in the Asiatic countries than the US. But, it's weird because like only Japan has the boob slider, whereas everybody else, like Americas and Europe, it was removed. There were other censoring that made sense.
Sense.
Like there's a character in Xenoblade Chronicles X that is literally a super genius at 12 years old, and the female, like, since everybody can equip every piece of armor, it's not recommended though because some people specialize in certain things, which means certain.
So are they making it so like little girls are wearing skimpy shit?
You could in the Japanese version, but in the American ones, they essentially gave her essentially Under Armour, so that the skimpy stuff would basically be covering Under Armour.
I mean, that seems pretty logical. Like, yeah. It's like wearing like a cute chibi version of the armor.
Or the ones that were really risque, they turned into bodysuits, aka something that, because trust me, some of the armor in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Huh?
Have you seen that like female armor problems video? I think it was like cracked or something.
I've seen various versions of it.
They like give the man like, yeah, this giant of glory, and then it's like the secret so much like tiny little skimpy shit for her, and she's like, oh come on. And they're like, and he's like, oh I love it. The end is like, oh I'm sorry, this isn't to your liking. I only made these based on the drawings given to me by your comrades. And she's looking at her two male comrades, and they're like, oh shit. So she makes them go into battle with her skimpy stuff, and she's wearing theirs, and she's like, yeah, this is good. Oh, haha! Oh, you like wearing skimpy armor into battle. But then again, it's kind of fun wearing skimpy stuff sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, like,
Yep.
I'm telling people should wear what they feel comfortable in.
Especially if it's like a magic user, which then again I feel like a lot of female characters are. It just seems kind of like nice to just be wearing like skimpy stuff, like, wee! I am like the cute, not cute, but like the like nature character, and I'm like a hippie and I run around pretty much naked. Wee! Stuff does seem more appropriate for that. Like, yeah. Why don't we have some male skimpy armor too? Yay. We want that male skimpy armor. Show off those muscles. Be proud of yourself. Or even show up your lack of muscles. Because all male body types are manly. Oh, that gets me into something why there's this other YouTube guy that I hate. Like, then again, I don't know if he's changed because I stopped watching him like years ago. He said like some stuff that was like, okay, get out of here. It's like, first you insult like women for being picky, and then you insult men for being unmanly, and now I'm insulting you for being a dingbat. Get off of YouTube. It's like, excuse you, sir. There's no wrong way to have a male body. Get out of here. You don't gotta shame men too. We're females, we're somewhat used to it. But stay away from our brethren. Your face all red. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's like, I mean, like, for me, I'm kind of odd in that, like, I watch a lot of things. Okay. But, I don't get offended at a lot of things. I think it's kind of the fact that I'm, like, previous military. But at the same time, like, I really get kind of weirded out by when people go into territories that just don't make any kind of good sense.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Let's see.
I just want to make something clear. I don't get offended all the time. These
Yeah.
are outliers. Like, those are the only two channels I've really been, like, offended by. And, like, for a long time I was a fan of Onision, so, like, you can't say that I have, like, super non-thick skin. Just, because, like, his style of video is, like, complimenting, like, it was, like, complimenting people, but making it sound like an insult, which is more confusing than anything. But I appreciate what he does. So, I don't know about everything, but some of the stuff is just kind of like, okay, what? You make no sense there.
Yeah, I'm kind of being in a weird place.
You
So.
know what?
Trying to find a good way to place it, but... Okay.
Place what?
Oh boy. Let's see here.
Confuzzles.
Confuzzled.
Sorry I'm blathering on so much.
No, that's fine.
But then again, if my friend hears I apologized for talking, she'll slap me. Because I'm not supposed to apologize for that. It's not a feminism thing, it's just an anxiety thing. You have the right to take up space and to talk. And I'm like, but I hate myself. And they're like, no, stop it. Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun mission to try, because since this is God Eater Resurrection, as a heads up,
So
this
what do
is...
you think about people who are like, violently tell people not to be anxious about their problems?
I would tell it to shove it up their bums, in not so polite language.
I'm trying to think. The
All
only
God
way I
Eaters
could
are
think you
weapons
could
free.
be more
Good
offensive
eating.
is to say
No,
ass, but
no, I thought I'd like
is
that
there
more.
a way that I'm
Good mission,
unaware
everyone.
that's even worse
May
than that?
only be a routine mission for us, but when future generations look back, they will
I
see
kinda wanna
days
know.
of legend. And you're...
Time to get loose. Shake out all those muscles. Let's get to it.
I mean, like, I've had people tell me what I'm supposed to expect, but I really haven't followed a lot of people's advice.
What do you mean?
Mostly because of the fact that, like, I find when people
no, like-
give... Oh.
Like, the context.
Like, someone's like, oh, you should be open more. I'm like, no, I don't. I don't have to be open more. I can essentially be closed and keep things to myself because, A, not everybody's going to share in that same kind of thing. There's the run button.
I like how you're I guess somewhere near the beginning of the game, but
Well, I've played this before, but actually on my PSP.
oh, so you have no excuse then.
But since this is the remaster of it for PC, it's like
You have no excuse.
at least I am doing this on a controller, so it actually feels very sensible doing it. It's just basically remapping the controls so it feels a little bit more easier. Okay. And I've found my quarry after dredging up things.
Woo. This is the perfect time to practice.
It's working! Yay! That's a great start, team, but the monster's not done yet.
get this started.
I was worried there. Only a little. Only for a bit.
Looks like it's time to head home.
You guys were so amazing out there. Did you even need me?
And I beat the mission after screwing around for a
I
good
hope I was helpful.
3 minutes.
Was I helpful?
Woo!
Most because I was just picking up random things off the battlefield. Since, as a heads up, this is a
Yay.
Monster Hunter-like game. So it's like materials galore for crafting everything.
I love that. Crafting.
Admittedly, Monster Hunter is one of those weird things where it's like you kind of have to know what you're doing, otherwise, duh. Aw, I only got an A on this.
Oh no!
My titties went
Why
down.
did mine-
My boobles went down in size.
Wait, why? Why'd your boobles go down?
I went from a triple S down to an A.
Wait, do the boobs change with like your rating or something?
No, I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay. That'd be hilarious though.
I've seen some weird video game characters. One of which, I can't recall. I know it's a fighting game character who's a vampire that when you do a specific move, her bust actually does increase.
Woo!
I need an oak bark. How the fuck do I get an oak bark? But, let's see here. Can I upgrade stuff?
Ah, lobster.
Can anything I have be upgraded? No. Actually, wait. Nope. One thing can be upgraded because apparently I have better cannon?
Rock lobster.
Bugle, and I can make a bugle gun. That's kind of weird.
Do it.
Nah. I'm gonna save some stuff.
Control of your destiny.
I kind of want to make a rail gun.
Take control of your destiny. Make the rail gun.
Kind of need a magnet to do it.
So it's like a rail gun, like you're railing someone. Right?
At various Mach speeds, yes.
Oh, I didn't know this was that kind of game.
Can I buy one? Striver? Oh, that's a supply one. Okay.
Rock lobster.
Great. All I can think of is of an old kind of Flash animation where it was kind of a song, but it was lobster stick to magnet. I can't recall where the hell that is actually from.
Adorable. Why so cute? Why so cute? Not allowed. No fair.
What? Lobster stick to magnet?
Lobster Agnes, it is sad. But what if he wants to stick to his true love? Shall they be separated forever?
I'll have to find if I can still find it. Because I recall generally where it
Hold on.
is.
Verifying new Oracle responses.
Tells the rock
No,
lobsters
we have a large origami in the area. A Vajra. Damn! Vajras are
All their
extremely
fate be
dangerous.
sealed in
They're
such a
fast and
manner.
relentless hunters. Engagement
Tune
is
in
not
next week.
advised. Copy? Complete your mission quickly and get out of there. Please.
Oh boy. Let's see here. I have to defeat.
You scoundrel!
Primary target terminated.
Oh boy.
Brilliant.
Nope, it's one of those missions where it's like... There's a much larger and much more dangerous monster.
Primary target terminated. That's what I like to see.
I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna beat this guy, but...
Believe in the you who believes in the me who believes in the heart of the heart. Believing in the heart of the card. I don't hear you believing.
It's not that I'm believing in the heart of the cards.
It's going to try and find some food.
You're supposed to be believing in the heart of the card.
Primary target terminated.
I am very disappointed.
Brilliant.
Is starting.
What happened to believing in the heart of the cards? What happened to our friendship?
Oh, I'm currently trying to beat up things known as ogre tails.
What happened to our friendship? Very disappointed.
Target eliminated. I believe that's the last of them. Wonderful.
Another one bites the dust.
You ready to go?
I really don't know what to think anymore. Thought I could count on it. Apparently I was wrong.
I'm not very dependable. Especially when I'm fighting giant, huge monsters.
Don't talk that way about yourself. Okay, I'm allowed to talk that way. You can't say shit to yourself. Because you say it in your own voice so you believe it. I should really be taking my own advice. Because I often say bad stuff about myself. On stream too!
Oh, okay, this is kind of weird. I've increased my bus size back to where it was. Because now got triple S.
Awesome.
I like how I'm making references to bus size.
Yeah. And once again, you're one of the kind of people who can do it and it's not creeping me the fuck out.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's because I've had two sisters. So,
So you're just like, yeah, doublies are.
they're a thing.
Yeah, this is the thing.
And I'll probably have to do story mission.
That's kind of sad. It takes away the magic of the doublies. But then again, it means that you're not like, oh my god, tits, get them away from me. Because, like, you shouldn't have them out because you're a slut and, or stupid shit.
It's more like, okay, they're there. Some people like having them out, some people don't. Some people have them big, some people have them small. Eh?
I can't decide whether I want them in or out.
Ah, you're the new recruit, aren't you? I'm Sakuya. Sakuya taught you.
Oh, great. Somebody who actually has anime boobles. Because they're like
Well,
literally
anime.
just freaking.
Sounds weird, but you've got a
She's even got jiggle physics. Oh my god.
I'm just wondering why, like, yeah, jiggle physics is somewhat accurate, but why would you pour your money into that instead of into gameplay?
Weirdly enough, from what I understand, what happened with jiggle physics was they were actually trying to create a realistic falling mechanic, and somebody didn't set something correct on the character, and then it's like, oh, this is an interesting feature. And so they kind of kept it in. I mean, like, it's not an accurate tale of what happened, but I know it was an accident when they discovered jiggle physics.
All units are in position and awaiting the go code. Sakuya, are you two prepared?
No problems here, Hibari. Let's get in there and win this. Is this your first time fighting a cocoon, maybe? They're a little scary, I'll admit. They don't move. I don't know if they even can. But if they catch a beat on you, they never miss. Watch your teammates back and never stop moving. Got it?
Time to drop the curtain. Origami down. Confirm. Origami way down.
Who's next?
Target eliminated. Excellent.
Amazing!
But it's just one of those things of, like,
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through them.
I may be able to make my railgun.
Let's get this started. All limits released.
Take you down! It's clear why Lindo spoke so highly of your abilities. You learn and adapt incredibly quickly. You're not afraid to try new
You ready to
strategies.
go?
Never let go of that.
Let's see if I can make it over there to get the last item in this level that I can at least see. There we go. Yay for harvesting! And technically this game does have an online component, so if other people got this, I could join them online. But since I'm technically in the tutorial stages, I really can't join people online. And I beat it in a minute 20! And I got a rank S! Triple S! So bus size stays the same.
You know about Murphy's Law, right?
Yeah, very intimately. So,
Can you explain it for the audience?
the full law or the abbreviated law that everyone knows about?
Abbreviated.
Anything that can go wrong will. And
Okay, how about Cole's Law? Do you know what that is?
it's shredded lettuce with dressing.
Damn it!
It's kind of hard not to know what you're going for when you when it's one of those things like I'm not sure if you slurred it or not, but I'm pretty sure you because it sounded like, do you know about coleslaw? And I'm like, were you trying to make a joke about coleslaw or coleslaw? And I apparently guessed right. Oh boy. And finished the mission. Okay, let's see here. Checking the database. Okay, but tonight was just going to be kind of a short night, only about an hour or so. And we've kind of hit that mark, unless I can somehow get people to join in and such. But let's see here. Quick check of, and I only have technically one friend who has this game. So, as such, I'm probably going to call it a little bit early. So, as such,
Damn it, I saw a damn spoiler for the new episode of Steven Universe because the clip was titled like something that explained everything. Damn you!
Steven explains everything.
No, not that. I can't life correct people. You know what I mean.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I understand, like, seeing something and go like, god damn.
And I think it was even a Cartoon Network, like, official channel clip, and it's like, oh, blah, blah, this clip is this. And it's like, damn you, now I know what's gonna happen in the episode exactly, and it just came out today, so why are you doing this? It's not like we've all seen it yet. Shut up, Cartoon Network. I didn't even watch you as a kid. Shut up, I watched Channel 8, and it was the bomb. Who needs you?
For me, it was weird because, like, I kind of watched Cartoon Network, but at the time, the cable provider was doing something weird where it's like, right at 6, it would switch from Cartoon Network to Sci-Fi Channel. And I don't know why. So... But as such, tomorrow, after the podcast recording, we're going to be streaming, as a lot of people have guessed it if you've been paying attention to the Facebooks.
Birth of the Word!
Birth of the Word! And there's going to be a lot of deaths. A lot.
Yay! And we're gonna fight Ganon!
Or attempt to.
We're gonna beat him!
I wanted to punch Eddie because he has watched like YouTube videos of how to beat Ganon the most effective way, and I'm like, you son of a bitch! You were supposed to go in blind.
Oh, damn it, cheaters!
No, this is Eddie's fault because he's like, I'm gonna do the sensible. It's like, don't do it sensible. Just go in blind and try and do it.
Damn it! And now I have to go and watch the episode that Cartoon Network spoiled for me, because fuck you.
Well, in this case, I hope everybody has a great night. Tune in tomorrow, even for both Michael's stream and the post-podcast stream, as well as Monday Night Murloc with Andy. I know he's been busy lately, and he's been trying to. Other than that, we may see the return of Will on Thursdays. And of course, Friday nights with me and whoever joins me, which I'm not sure what happened to Michael, but I'm pretty sure next week he'll be back. So, in this case, check out the Facebooks, the Twitters, the Instagrams, and the all the other fun social media stuff. Night, everybody.